What is a supervisory manager? Roll the intro. Greetings and welcome to the Contracting Guy. I am the Contracting Guy, and today I want to talk to you about something I had produced several years ago, but I think it's relevant. It's regarding supervisory management. This is, to me, is really important because over the years I have developed, an idea of supervisory management that is presented in this particular model. The first piece I want to talk to you about is direction, correction, and instruction. Those are the three main functions of a supervisor. Now we can talk about hiring and firing and all this other stuff, but I want to focus specifically on direction. Supervisor gives direction. Correction, they see something wrong and they correct it. And third, instruction. So whether it's directing work, saying, hey, we got to get this work done, this is what we're doing, correcting, you're not doing it the right way, here's how it works, or instruction, this is the right way of doing things. Now, this is rather important. You'll see it right over here, the first direction, correction, and instruction. For a supervisor, those are the three main functions that you're going to do to help your employees get ahead. That's what you do. Now, the second piece, this is the first ring and is the functional pieces. But this one, you start looking at it and say, well, why is that important? Why is direction, correction, and instruction important? Well, it has to do with the overall, organizational process of improvement and performance. So let's take a look at this. The next ring that circles the first three is compliance. So direction and correction really focus on the compliance aspect of what the work is to happen. Correction and instruction, they lead to improvement. So as you correct, you improve. As you instruct, you improve. The last piece there in this the second circle is performance, which is really the culmination of both instruction and direction. Both of those focus on how to perform well. So if you look at it in this image right here, direction and correction really focuses on compliance. Correction and instruction focuses on improvement, and instruction and direction focus on performance. The overall performance aspect of the work needs to be done. Finally, when you start putting these things together, there's like two arrows. One's blue and one's red. The blue arrow is a sense of reflection. What's going on? This is the time that you think about doing an operational breakdown. It said, okay, what went well, what didn't go well, what do we need to do to improve next time? Again, it's a sort of a cyclical thing. As you take a look over here, it's a cyclical thing. The other piece to that is the cycle is production, because you're doing things for the purpose of creating or developing things. So you have to produce something. So performance leads to production. So direction, instruction leads to performance, which leads to production. Whereas on the other side, where you have correction and instruction, they lead to improvement, which is really a reflective process on what needs to be done. Lean manufacturing focuses on a similar model where they have the opportunity to reflect on these things that are going on. So to me, that's quite important. So if you look at this again, you start off with a middle ring as direction, correction, and instruction. Those are functions that a supervisor does. And the purpose for which they are performed is for compliance, for improvement, and performance. That's what they do them for. And ultimately, there's this yin and yang piece to the supervisory management model here, which is reflection on what has occurred and what we can improve on, and production, how we can better have better outcomes. Now, this is a little bit far cry from my normal contracting guy stuff, but I wanted to share with you because I think it's important for those who have a more robust system out there is to take a look at this. I call it direction, correction, instruction. And I think it's going to be helpful to anyone who is working with supervising individuals or supervising more individuals, that there are fundamental functions that go on and that they produce outcomes. Reflection, production. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed it. I am the contracting guy. I'm out.
Thank you for watching The Contracting Guy. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. We'd appreciate that. This is The Contracting Guy. I'm out.